Hey everyone, my name is Jill and I'm joined by Elena, and we would like to welcome you to today's PlanoHero webinar, Digital Merchandising in Retail. This webinar is designed to explore how retailers of any size and scale can boost sales, reduce overstocks, and make merchandising more effective through planogram automation. During the next hour, Elena will show you how PlanoHero can streamline your efforts, cutting the time you spend creating and executing planograms by up to 80%. Now, we encourage you to participate, so please use the chat to enter all comments or questions. Before we begin, I'd love to know where you're joining us from. I'll start. I'm joining in from Maryland. So if you could please write in the chat where in the world you're joining us from. And while you do that, I'm going to hand the mic over to Elena. Elena, please take it away.
Thank you so much, Jill. Hi, everyone. Great to meet you. I'm Elena from PlanoHero, and I'm really excited to walk you through how digital planogram automation is changing the way retailers manage shelves. As since Jill asked where everyone's connected from, I'm joining you from our office in Ukraine. We are actually in the process of expanding into the US, so I'm extra happy to have you here today. I'm a tiny bit nervous, like anyone running a live webinar, so fingers crossed the tech doesn't decide to have its own mood. At PlanoHero, we worked with retail chains across Europe, the Middle East, and North America, from small convenience store to large supermarket networks. Our mission is simple: help retailers save time, reduce errors, and make every inch of shelf space work harder. And today, we'll explore together what that means in practice, including real examples from European retail chains that moved from Excel chaos to automated merchandising. Yes, Excel. We've all been there, right? The retail world moves fast. Blink and shopper behavior changed again. Retailers today are going through a digital transformation and in how they manage merchandising and store layouts. Planograms have always been a powerful tool to organize shelves and drive sales, but with new technologies, they are reaching a whole new level. According to the recent research, the global market for digital planogram solution hit $2 billion in 2024, and it's projected to triple by 2033. Why? Because the retailers are realizing that automation and data-driven decision lead to better margins and smoother in-store experience. Before we get into details, let's warm up a little. I'd love to run a quick poll to get a sense of the room. Here's the question. How do you think? What percentage of purchase decisions are influenced directly at the shelf in store? Go ahead and pick up the option you believe is correct. I'm really curious to see your guesses. Thanks to everyone who already voted. We've give it a few more seconds. No pressure here. This is just a fun warm-up. It's always interesting to see how familiar merchandising and retailers are with the number. Okay, about results. Love it. Looks like many of you were very close. The correct answer is 70%, which really shows why shelf optimization matters so much. The decision really literally happens right in front of the product. So the way product are arranged, that's where the battle for customers' attention happens. Traditional planogram creation, however, can't keep with that pace. It's too slow, too manual, and too dependent to someone dragging little boxes around the spreadsheet. We've all spent hours doing that, and it's not pretty. Let's talk about what's broken. Many retailers still use Excel or PowerPoint to create planograms. Yes, even in 2025. It's time-consuming, error-prone, and hard to keep consistent across stores. Let's break it down. Time-consuming. Building shelf plans for hundreds of products can take days or even weeks. Automation can do it in a minute. Error risk. When you handle product dimensions, inventory, and sales manually, mistakes happen, and it's normal. Lack of insight. Static spreadsheet can tell you which products are performing best or why a shelf isn't working. Inconsistent execution. Sending planogram via email or paper means half the stores will do it in their own way, and it's also normal. Slow to adapt. Retail moves fast. Seasons change. New products arrive. Manual planograms just can't react fast enough. In short, manual merchandising costs time, accuracy, and revenue. Let's run a quick poll again. How does your team currently create planograms? Thank you. Keep clicking. We'll leave it open for a few more seconds. This question always gives us a snapshot of the audience and help me adjust the examples I'll show later. It's anonymous, so feel free to be honest about the result. Thank you. Very helpful. And honestly, this is extremely typical. Most retailers still rely heavily on Excel or basic tools. So you are definitely not alone. Now, let's look at bright side. What happens when you automate? Automation brings 5 key advantages, all proven by data and real results. So, time saving and efficiency. With automation, planogram for hundreds of stores can be created in minutes. PlanoHero users report up to 50% less time spent on planogram creation. That's more time for strategy, creativity, and be honest, for coffee. Sales uplift and space optimization. Optimized layout can boost category sales up to 12 or even 20%. Automation ensures your top products get prime shelf spots and your slow movers don't eat up space. Reduce out of stocks. Real-time data keeps shelves balanced, reducing empty spaces and preventing out of stocks. Some retailers see up to 30% reduction in out-of-stock events. It's really interesting. Higher compliance across stores. With mobile tools, store staff can follow layouts easily, improving compliance accuracy by up to 40%. And better shopper experience. A clear, intuitive shelf layout means happier customers who find what they need, and that's why they can buy more. And my favorite is agility. When the market changes, automation lets you react in hours, not weeks. So whether you manage 10 stores or 1,000, automation, you control speed and insights. Before we move forward, here's one more poll. So, which part of the planogramming process is the most challenging for your business? So here are the questions. Thanks for voting. We will leave it open a little longer. Your answers help us understand what matters most and what to focus on during the demo. And about the results. Interesting and very familiar. Almost every chain we work with highlights exactly these pain points. So thank you. So now that we know why planogram automation matters, let's talk about how to make it work for any retail chain. First, cloud-based solution. Modern planogram tools are no longer those heavy on-premise systems that cost a fortune and need a full IT team to run. Cloud-based platforms like PlanoHero are web accessible, cost-effective, and always up to date. You just log in, create, and share. No installation, no service, and no headaches. Basically, if you can open Netflix, you can run planograms. Second, right-sized features for any team. Every retailer is different, so your tools should fit your team. PlanoHero offers tight options, from simple drag-and-drop interfaces for small chains to advanced analytics for enterprise users. That means you don't have to overpay for features you'll never use. You scale your toolkit as your business grows. Third one, scalable automation. This is a big one. Whether you are managing a handful of local stores or 100 nationwide, a scalable system grows with you. You don't outgrow it, it grows with you. From day one, you can apply enterprise-grade merchandising practices without needing enterprise-level budget. And finally, ROI, return on investment for every size. Automation delivers value at every level. For big chains, it means saving thousands of hours of optimizing space across regions. For smaller one, it's about giving one merchandiser the power to do the work of five and still make it home for dinner. Either way, automation improves performance through smart, data-driven product placement, and that means real returns and fast. So, whether you are just starting to digitize your merchandising or already scaling, automation meets you exactly where you are. And here's our last poll for today. If you were to automate your planogram process, which benefit would bring the biggest impact for your business? All right, I see votes coming in. Give it a couple more seconds. This question usually shows the strategic priorities of the audience, and it's always interesting to see the trend. Okay, let's share results. Thank you. Perfect. This gives us a super clear picture of your priorities. And honestly, it matches what we see globally. Okay. So let me share two quick stories from European retailers we worked with. Fast, a gas station chain from Eastern Europe. They used to manage all planograms in Excel with photos shared in messenger groups. You can imagine the chaos. After switching to PlanoHero, everything went digital. Planograms sent to stores via mobile app, real-time photo verification, centralized data for products and layout. Results? Faster updates, no paper, and instant communication between headquarters and stores. Now, a large supermarket chain from Central Asia. They wanted to automate planogramming, implement analytics, and track execution remotely. With PlanoHero, they built a full library of store layouts, set custom rules by store cluster, control tasks with one-click distribution. And what they receive? Fully digital merchandising process, 10,000 saved in operations, and smoother teamwork across 100 plus stores. These examples show you don't need to be a giant to benefit from automation. You just need the right tools and mindset. All right, let's switch from slides to the real thing. I'll show you how the platform works live, from building a planogram to sending it to stores. So I need to make some preparation. Okay. make changes with sharing the screen. I hope it's visible. Yeah, you can send me reactions if it is. Okay, let me start with a quick tour of the main sections in PlanoHero so you get a sense of how everything is structured. Up here, you can see main tabs we work with day to day. It is like products library, equipment, store plans, planogram editor, and then like execution, control, and some kind of analytics. I'll walk you through each of these, but at a high level, you can already see that everything follows the same logic: data, layout, execution, and then the results. First, take a look at the library of products. So here we store everything about our assortment in one place. It's like product codes, names, categories, brands, dimensions, and images. You can search, filter, group products, categories also, for example, by brand, by supplier, shop properties, and etc. The idea is simple. Once the data is here, you don't have to re-enter it again and again in different tools. Now let's go to the equipment. In PlanoHero, we have three options to set up fixtures. So you can create equipment from scratch. You can use our template library, or if you have a very wide assortment variety of equipment, so you can upload equipment with the Excel file. We have prepared the template that should be downloaded to the computer, fill in, and that uploaded back. Actually, everything is working through the drag and drop technology. It means that you can delete, so you can just choose the elements, drag and drop it, move everything. So pretty easy to start, and you don't need to have some kind of design skills. Once the equipment is ready, you can also quickly check how it looks in 3D model, just to make sure everything matches the real world setup in your store. So pretty easy as to me. Now let's jump into real planogram, so you can see how all of this comes together. Here we are looking for the existing planogram. On the left side, you can see the list of the product. On the right side, the real layout and how the product look like on the shelf. We can also choose the 3D model to check everything. If you want to focus on the specific part of the assortment, you can filter products by category, brand, supplier, any properties, assortment types, and etc. About options that you have in planogramming here. So first of all, for sure, we can do it manually. When we just drag and drop products to the shelf, we can make more faces if we need it. So very easy. And we also can make alignment automatically. So instead of manual one, we can do it to the right side, to the left side, to the central. So for cases where you don't want to build everything manually at all, we also have an auto layout option. With this button, the system can organize products on the shelf for you based on the rules you choose. So you can try to play around. Now, my favorite part is layout rules. Instead of dragging every single product into placement, you can define rules in advance. For example, how much share every brand should have, which segment goes on which shelf, what should be in the center, and so on. And the very interesting one that once the rule is saved, so you can every time use it on the new planogram. So just drag and drop the rule. You'll pick up the rule from the library, apply to the equipment, and just in a second, the system builds the planogram automatically according to those rules. PlanoHero also calculates the share for each brand on the shelf, so you can see immediately where the layout matches your agreement and targets. So once the layout is ready, you can also load or export the planogram composition. So it can be done also in PDF or Excel file. You can see in this file the not only the visualization, but also the information. So it's not only a picture, it's like a practical tool for the daily operations, because here we have the information about every shelf, every product on the shelf, the layout in order, in depth, faces quantity, and the most interesting thing, it is the product stock, so the quantity of products that should be placed for this planogram. From here, I can send the layout for execution to specific stores of group or stores. Set a due time, deadline. We can choose the store, we can choose the deadline, track the time. If you have several managers, we can choose the manager and send the planogram for execution. Store teams receive it in a clear task with planogram and all the details attached. So the store teams can work with the mobile app. So I would like to switch to my phone. Okay, to make changes. I hope everything works properly. Just to show you how it is done in real life. So I hope my screen is visible, by the way. So here is the mobile app that the store manager sees all assigned tasks. So they open the planogram, check the layout, and follow the steps. So for us, it was like soft drinks. We can see the planogram. We can highlight new products. We can highlight product that should be changed. So we can see this product highlighted. So it is totally new planogram. We can also see the information about every product. So here we have Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite, and all the information about product stock, prices, layout, in order, in depth, and etc. And we can also go for like making a photo report. So to confirm the execution of planogram. I would like to make a photo report just to show you how it is done. And we also can make some comments. So like there was no Coke, only Pepsi, pardon. And we can send this planogram for control. So I think we are ready. I will stop mirroring and also switch on to the computer. Okay, need some time for preparation. So Google. Okay. So back on the headquarters side, you can immediately see which stores has completed the task, which are still in progress, and you can review the photos. So I received a notification about new planogram that was executed by me, and I can check it. On the left side, I will see the planogram that was sent to the store. Here, it is like the photo report. There can be several one. So I can check the comments from the store. So my next activities can be confirm the execution or even return for execution if you have some kind of issues here. If you would like to mark the space for changes, make changes, give comments, yeah, and return for execution. Every planogram has its own history. So we are logging all the information and all the data in PlanoHero. It means that you can check all the activities in history of the planogram. So, okay, it was sent for execution, but let me show you that we can see all the activities that were done with the planogram. We can see the comments that were added. So it's like a communication instrument for between headquarter and stores. So PlanoHero helps you manage the entire process from start to finish, from data and layouts to in-store execution and control. So that's how the process is organized in PlanoHero. And finally, just a quick look at the analytics. Here we have a ready-to-made reports for shelf performance, where you can see metrics like sales, profit per linear foot, and shelf. So you can choose the period. You can choose what kind of layout analysis you would like to see by brands, categories, price, etc. And all the information will be available in the table. So the most interesting here that you can have the information about the metrics on turnover, profit, sales, per linear meters, stocks, and etc. So it definitely can give you some insights. And after this, you can make any changes in the store. So this helps you understand which products and which layouts are actually bringing the best results, not just looking good on paper. And at the store plan, we have different kind of analytics, but we don't have much time here. So we have analytics on every planogram. We have analytics on store plans. We can compare planogram results and store plan. But here I would like to show you the interesting one that we have, like the heat map, to see areas that generate the most sales, which zones are underperforming, and where it makes sense to test new layouts and categories. So you can also check all this analytics. Okay, so that was a quick walkthrough. I would like also share the screen. So that was a quick walkthrough through the main parts of PlanoHero, from product data to equipment to planograms, execution in stores, and analytics. I hope this gives you a clear picture of how the whole process can work end to end in one system. Before we wrap up, let me quickly highlight what makes PlanoHero unique. It's an all-in-one planogram automation ecosystem built for grocery, pharmacy, DIY, cosmetics, and convenience retail. With PlanoHero, you can generate planograms automatically using product data, manage layouts across all stores from one dashboard, track shelf compliance with mobile app, analyze performance, and adjust in real time. And all that without writing a single line of code. And now let me pass the floor to Jill, who will take us into Q&A session. Jill, the floor is yours.
Elena, thank you so much, and thank you for that wonderful presentation. We do have a couple of questions in the chat, which I will read out now. And please feel free, everyone on the call, to enter any additional questions into the chat. So the first question we have is, do you offer any tools for merchandising automation?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here, if we are talking about some kind of automation, we definitely have this auto layout tool, PlanoHero layout rules that was shown very fast. And also there is like this connection between headquarter and stores when we send the planogram for execution, and we have this control module. So I think these are three of the most like important for merchandising process.
Great, thank you. The next question is, what is the cost per user in your service?
Here is like a very interesting thing about the PlanoHero, because we don't it is like the main benefit, because we are not like the software solution charging per user or per seat. So we have no limits for users on the account. It means that when the client make a purchase, even like subscriptions or enterprise tariff plan, so they have an access to the admin panel, and then they can invite as many users as they wish, define different kind of roles. So when the agreement is signed, it means that the price is fixed, and even when the chain is growing and the quantity of users is growing, the price just receive fixed for the contract time agreement. So the answer is that we don't charge for users. It's unlimited.
So the next one is, how can data be integrated into the service?
About the integration, so we don't make it directly, I mean through the API. So we make integration through the intermediate database. So it allows us to integrate almost with any POS system or ERP system. We just share our technical documentation, and we need only like data, the proper data, but we don't mind what kind of ERP or operational system you are using.
Thank you. A couple more questions came through. So, can you tell me more about the store plans? For instance, what analytics can you provide other than heat maps?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, we can provide analytics like distribution of different metrics like turnover, profit, stock, price of stock, sales quantity, receipt quantity. You can compare this like metrics on different store plan. We have heat map. We can also have like quadrant analysis and so stocks, so different kind of analytics.
Thank you. And just two more. Do you have clients from the US?
Yes, as I mentioned, we are just starting to go to our path to the US market. But for now, yes, we have several clients from the US on our tariff plans, small one, but we started to make clients in US, and we are very happy for this.
That's great. I know that the US market will be happy to have you as a bigger presence. Um, can you send this presentation to anyone else on the call afterwards?
Yes, sure. We will share the presentation and the record, definitely with all the participants to have all the information from us. And if maybe we have other requests. So do we have any questions more, Jill?
We have one more question, but I just wanted to add on that we will also be sharing two resources with you in addition to this presentation. So we'll be sharing a white paper on how to build data-driven planograms, and then a short guide to unified merchandising processes. So look out for those as well. And I do believe we have one more question. Nope. Okay, actually, that's all the questions for today. Should we give just one more second? Can anyone, if anyone would like to enter any more questions into the chat? And while that's happening, Elena, I'm going to thank you for your time and for taking us through all this information today. It was really informative, and it was very cool to see PlanoHero in action.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, also, before we wrap up here, I would like to just summarize here. Here is a few key takeaways from today's session. So first one, merchandising matters. 70% of decision happens at the shelf. So optimizing that space isn't optional, it's strategic. The second one, optimization drives results. 12 and 20% higher sales, less the out of stocks to 30%, faster updates. That's real ROI. The third one, it's for everyone, whether you are a local chain or a national brand, automation tool like PlanoHero scale your SaaS. This fourth one, automation matters. The best planogram means nothing if it's not followed in stores. Choose tools that make compliance easy. And look ahead, the next wave is coming. AI, predictive analytics, and even AR automation sets you up for that new future. And because of this, I have a quick announcement here. Next week, we are just releasing Wizora. It's our AI assistant designed to speed up analytical work. So she can answer data questions directly inside PlanoHero, helping you get key metrics and insight much faster. This is the first step in a larger AI roadmap we are working on. And also, if you're curious to see PlanoHero in action, we'd love to invite you to try it for free or book a personalized demo for your team. So thank you all so much for joining today. It was a pleasure for me. We hope this inspired you to take your shelf management to the next level, smarter, faster, and more data-driven. Have a great day and happy merchandising.
Thank you so much, Elena. We do actually have one more question that came through. The question is, can you import existing files from other planogram apps?
We can import existing planograms only in Excel format for now. But actually, we are discovering this topic because we understand that we can receive a lot of clients that would like to go to our solution from other one. Yeah. So yeah, we are discovering, but for now, we have available only Excel format.
Great. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. If there are no other questions, we are going to wrap up today's session. So we want to thank you all so much for joining us. If you do have questions, or you have any comments or anything that you'd like to ask Elena in a smaller or more intimate format, we will actually be staying on the call for an additional 15 minutes. So please feel free to stay on the call once we close, and we'd be happy to answer any additional questions. As a quick reminder, after the webinar, you'll receive two resources by email: a white paper on how to build data-driven planograms in just a few steps, and a short guide to a unified merchandising process that can be useful for any retail chain. If you'd like to learn more, you can reach out directly to Elena via email, and her email is in the chat. Or, as Alina mentioned earlier, if you'd prefer to book a short personalized product demo with her, you can scan the QR code to book that private demo. I want to thank you again for joining us today. We hope to speak with you soon. And thank you all. Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good day.